All right, let's do this. Words cannot describe how excited I am that this is a category. Last time I streamed this game, this was not a category, and I was not very happy about that. But now that I want to play this game again, it's a category again. It's a category. I mean, I wouldn't say again, but it's a category. So I'm very excited about that. I mean, last time I played this game, it wasn't a category on Twitch. I think I had to use retro. But finally it's a category. I can finally have some fun with this. Now if only Spectre Supreme had its own category, we'd really be shaking and baking, because I do want to play Supreme and I do want to play the original Spectre at some point. Because I like them all. I really do. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. Welcome one and all to TV Land. I am TV Antenna. I hope everybody has had a great Thursday. Hope everybody is staying safe and staying healthy. Hopefully everybody is being a blessing one to another. Tonight we are playing Spectre VR. This is the first time in over a year and a half, almost 2 years. This May will be 2 years that I've streamed this game. Now, last time I streamed this game, I used Qimu on the Macintosh. The time before that, I had to use the Spectre 3D website to stream the game. Because I tried 2 different ones, and Spectre VR on DOSBox X kept freezing on me, and then of course I played Spectre VR on Internet Archive, because they do have the option where you can stream the game on the DOSBox simulator, the works. And that went okay. It's just that, either I was given controls that I wasn't used to, or something else, cause I just couldn't get past the first few levels. So I had to use the Spectre 3D website, where you can now play it on the web, the iOS version that was popular in 2012, 2013. They fixed it where you could put it on the web after they took it off iOS and Android. Because the iOS Android version was pure gold. I mean, the background was the ambiance with the background, the upgrade on the sound, just everything about it was very elusive. So I might use that version again once they kind of revisit the project and work on it and stuff like that, because it still had its issues, but I feel like the Spectre 3D version has a lot of promise. In fact, let me see if with their let me see if that website is still intact. Let me look at it real quick, because I actually want to send you the link to it. just in case you want to try it. Here you go. Actually, let me pin it. That's if you want to try out the web version of it, cause it's really good. I mean, I hate that it's no longer on iOS and Android, stuff like that. That's very disappointing, but I mean, the web version is just pure gold. I mean the iOS Android version is pure gold. And when you look at the website and try it out there, you'll definitely see why I would say that. Why I would leap to that conclusion. I mean, the ambiance is incredible. But this is the older version, if you will. This is the older, early 90s version, so there's still some great ambiance to it.
Welcome to Spectre VR. Prepare for immersion into the cybernet.
So you might still find it to be enjoyable.
Spectre login confirmed.
And stuff like that. I will say this: in the future, off screen, off stream, I will, well, off stream, not off screen, I'll continue to mod it via VR Architect. I think the name of the software is. You probably saw the icon in the, where you can enter the software or get into it. But I was trying to kind of make it not so taxing to use secondary missiles and fix it to where cannons don't take from your ammo. Some of the options, I drew inspiration from the iOS version. So there's that, but I might do other things with it. I might create my own matrix too in the future. But this is the original Spectre VR. But again, in the future, I'll showcase the iOS version on its 3D.com website. My dad and Abby forgot to put sugar on this tea. I hate unsweet tea. I mean, I know sugar is bad for you, but they can at least put a sugar substitute in it. At least.
Welcome to cybernet.
Let's do this. But I will play Spectre and Spectre Supreme at some point. I think it's like this because my laptop is... My laptop is overheated, so... How do you pause this? There we go. I knew there was something. But yeah, my laptop always acts up when it's overheated. It might take a minute for the effects to kick in, but TV's got to cool it off. There we go. That's more. That's a little bit more. It'll take a minute or two for it to kind of calm down. Well, it's between streaming and this emulator. It is really taxing to the RAM and the CPU on my laptop. And it does cause it to overheat, which causes everything to lag.
Entering cybernet.
I'll definitely try it again when I lose this last life, because those super tanks are probably going to take me out.
Come on, man! You can do better than that!
Entering cybernet.
I used to be addicted to that flight thing on iOS. I would do everything I could in my power to keep my tank of flying for as long as possible. And that's probably how I'm going to build my Matrix on Spectre VR.
Entering cybernet.
Alright, we're facing super tanks. Let's do this. Do. There they are. There's the other one. Love cybernet wars.
Entering cybernet.
Entering cybernet. That's what I like about the iOS version. Here we go. We introduced to a new enemy here. Here we go. They don't come unannounced, that's for sure. They upgraded the sound on that for the iOS version. I think it's better. IMO on the iOS version. I love the iOS version, as you can probably tell. See how the horizon in this game is fairly generic, it just has colors. But the iOS version has, like, they threw in some terrain and it makes it look so much better and so much more lively.
Entering cybernet.
Yeah, apparently I still need to work on my accuracy. There we go. Let's see, is it control that fires the missile? Or is it alt? There we go. There we go, it's behaving much better now. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah, this... Here we go.
Entering cybernet.
I could show you the iOS version at the end of my stream. You can tell I've modded the cannon cost. I might mod other things. Like how many flight charges there'll be. I want all the flights. I want all the flying. I wanna fly. The tanks aren't even gonna know what to do with me when I'm done. I mean, look at this. I can fly. Tanks are going nuts now. They're like, what's up with this? What's up with this tank? This tank's like flying. Oh, there are the flight charges. Better get those. Better get those fast. Good lord. I'm out of flight. Here we go. Where did all the flight charges go? Come on, I want all the flight charges. Is that a flight? No, that's a shield, isn't it? Yeah, I'll take it.
Entering cybernet.
Believe me, once I create my own matrix, it's going to have all the flights. Gonna find full charge at. I need it. Oh, flight. Let's fly. How do I change weapons? There it is. I don't know who came up with some of this music, but it is gold. Ooh, bouncer. Better watch out for that. Not gonna try to get it though. Ooh, landed on us. Not what we wanted. All right.
Entering cybernet.
All right, let me use the bathroom before I play level 10. Forgot you can use the mouse. Ooh, smart walls are here. Now on the iOS version, you can use missiles to kill the smart walls. I think it's absolutely hilarious. I just like to antagonize them. Ooh, shield. The wall done cornered me. Isn't there a button that triggers cyber warping? Ooh, look at that, y'all. That's the big picture. You can hit a certain button and get the big picture. That's the big picture. barrier has me cornered. What am I doing wrong? There it is. Hyperspace. D. I'm pointing pointing at you too. Don't worry, on the iOS version you can use missiles and it takes them out. And I missed the flag by a mile. Very nice, TV. You don't know how to catch a flag. There it is. Stupid flow fields. There it is. Now let's get that flag. There we go. Okay. I
Entering
think we solved
cybernet.
that problem. Oh, better get a charge. I didn't realize acid was so utterly destructive. Alright. And just like that, TV has a hunger for more flight. There it is. Familiarize myself with this scatter shot. Come on. Fly me to the moon. Did one tank shoot another tank? Betrayal much?
Cybernet overload.
See, level 11. Okay. Let's see. Okay, here we go.
Entering cybernet.
Starting, we're going to pick up where we left off, ladies and gentlemen. Too bad it's only in Spectre that I can increase the everything in these tanks. Maybe I can do that in... Maybe I'll find some way to do it. I mean, they come to defend flags. I mean, it just makes sense. See if I can get close enough for them not to recognize me. I cannot steer. I cannot steer this tank to save my skin. Oh my goodness. Oh snap. Acid. Oh, where is the flying deal? Let's get the big picture. Where did all the flying stuff go? I do not want to be constantly firing. If I want to constantly do anything, it's to fly. Alright, that was painfully difficult.
Entering cybernet.
I don't recall it ever being this difficult in the iOS version, but... Uh-oh. Cloak tanks. Alright, we're gonna have to... We're gonna have to do these. Oh. They're everywhere. They're all over the place. Oh, spinners. Okay. Spinner. That the shield charge, let me at it. I am going to be so nervous when I get to the uh-oh levels. Because I am not doing so well in this game.
Entering cybernet.
I don't remember doing this horribly during the iOS version. In fact, I think I was able to get through the iOS version. Oh, it's you again. I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna spend the first minute or two shooting down slicers. That's a good job. Okay, it's still a bit far away. Where did all the red tanks go? Oh, there's a red tank. I'm telling you, this should have been an arcade game. I mean, they don't come unannounced, that's for sure. Where is Flight when I need it? Oh, nuts. How many of these are there? Did I get it? Okay, I got it. How many of these are there? Come on. Cut me some slack, will you? I think I need a shield for this. There, I got a shield. Now try and get me. Alright, red tanks, you better not give me away to those slicers. There we go. Oh, that's it. Good. I'm gonna reach 20,000 points before I move to the next level. Oh my gosh. That would be so nice. Almost at 16,000 points. How am I going to get around this? Going after this flag is what they're doing. Welcome to the game now, where it's every man for itself. We're experiencing some very uncharacteristically high amount of enemy attack. Okay. Okay. Any other enemies to speak of? Speak now, or forever hold your pieces. Alright. Let's get under this acid. Woo! Got another life.
Entering cybernet.
Invisible tanks show up on radar. I did not mean to be that wasteful. I just need to get these invisible tanks out of my back. Okay, cyber tanks. find some relief somewhere. Not now, Hunter Killer. Let me fly through the cybernet. Alright. Alright, Cyber Hunter. Person. Wow. These walls are such a nuisance. Where is my relief? I am paging you because I need you. Where are you? TV needs some relief. He also needs some ammo. Here we go. Let's get some charge up in here. Alright, let's find some more ammo. I think we've gotten the rhythm of it. If they would quit firing at me, I can get some relief. Invisible tank showing up on radar is not useful. What is useful, though, is what ammo I should use on it. Alright. You know what? Let's get that flight charge. I think I'm going to need that. There we go. Okay.
Entering
You know what? I'm going to take the rest of that ad break to use the bathroom. Alright. I am back. Alright, cyber tanks, come at me. Ooh, cyber tanks. Ooh, enhanced cyber mud. Follow me, cyber mud, and we will stop the enemies in their tracks. I can't take another direct hit. You sound like that guy from Battle for Naboo. Also means I'm gonna need some relief. Tank. Alright, I'm gonna need this shit. Well, that did it no good. I keep thinking, I want to do the same thing that I did on iOS, and, you know, you can't do that. Have to remember to always be in a process of movement. Can I use mines for these? These missiles, but I can use mines, I think. Mines! How can I destroy cyber mode? Apparently this mud is destructive. What are you doing protecting the flag for? Apparently this cyber mud is acidic. Are we getting some nitric? Nitric or hydrochloric? Oh. Squeeze in right through here. Flight will really come in handy. But none of it's coming.
Entering cybernet.
It's a different time of day. Ooh. Just ram right into me. Or I rammed right into it. At least that works. Okay, where's my flying ability? Here we go. Okay, I thought I saw some flight charge. Let's go. More flying. Let it be a reminder to you, we support tanks with aviation ability. Here we go. We're flying. I'm just hovering over this flag. Here we go.
Entering cybernet.
Now the acid is moving. There's the acid. I'm gonna get this flag now. Thank you for coming. Ooh, mobile barriers are back. Let's go. Does that mean I'm gonna have to set up some mines again? Mines! Probably gonna have to up the shields on this thing. I'm also gonna have to be in a constant place of movement. Let's see how well this goes. Okay. I'll finish in the air. No big deal.
Entering cybernet.
Turrets hang out near flags. Good to know. Ooh. Alright, let's get some turrets. We're getting cyber mud too. Well, God bless you. Alright, turrets. Uh-oh. Better stay away from them.
Cybernet overload.
Oh.
Entering cybernet.
I didn't mean to do that. Hang on a sec.
Entering cybernet.
And I did it again. I was going to start from level 18.
Entering cybernet.
Here we go. Come on. Wish there was some way I could fight these turrets back without them constantly hammering me. Apparently the answer isn't more shields.
Cybernet overload.
Nope.
Entering cybernet.
This music slaps though. Okay. Let's do partial. Well, we got full charge right here. No need for the partial. We got the whole 9 yards up in here. What destroys cyber mud in this particular version? I know missiles won't destroy anything in iOS. Maybe I should have went with that version instead of this one. Alright, I got a piece of cyber mud. Oh snap, am I nearing a turret? Snap. I'm done. Figure out how to destroy these turrets. Nope. Oh hey Mud. How you doing? Okay. All right. Okay. Snap. I have to surprise them. It's like they can sense me coming. Every time I even get, oh my goodness, and all of them are so close to that thing. Snap. Follow me, missiles. Oh my goodness. Advanced flight. Let's go. Let's go, missiles. Let's fly.
Cybernet overload.
And they follow me with intent to kill. Good to know. And I forgot to hit that button. 18.
Entering cybernet.
Okay. We gotta find a way to get rid of those turrets. What destroys these things again? Oh snap. Wait, did it kill a tank? Oh my goodness. It's like an ultimate act of betrayal. Oh my goodness. Oh snap. Okay. I must be blind. And I backed into another turret. Where did that flight go? Flight, let's go.
Cybernet overload.
And that did not last long. How are people able to get past this level?
Entering cybernet.
I gotta stay away from these turrets. Let's see, what do I use to destroy mud again? There. Wow, it takes a lot to destroy that mud. Jeez. Oh my goodness, turrets. Okay, good. The other cyber mud's way over there. Okay. Now, how am I going to get to those turrets without them firing at me? So I need to fire away. Oh, snap. Oh. Turrets. Alright, I got one. If I get too close, they're gonna fire. They don't quite make it. They're all coming at me. Let's get this cyber mud first. Okay. Alright, let's regroup. may have to do a proverbial kamikaze. It's not quite making it. Am I not getting them? Am I too far away? Yeah, mine aren't quite reaching them. I'm gonna have to do a massive sacrifice stroke kamikaze. Although it's a breath of fresh air to see him betray its own kind by destroying those red tanks. So irritating. Okay. Let's see if I can swing around this mud. Wait, what? Charlie, hey! Y'all, Charlie did something really special for us today on his stream. He got us to listen to one of his pastors. Hey there! Yeah, Charlie, thanks for introducing us to one of the preachers that you pay attention to. Thank you. That was very insightful. That was very insightful. And don't worry, my Discord is the same as my Twitch. So you can just put down TV antenna on add friend and you should be able to get me. But it's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. And yes, I'm playing another lesser known game. Not unless you grew up with a Macintosh computer. Anybody with a Macintosh computer has probably heard of Spectre, but this is Spectre VR. Sounds good. Let me check. Let's see. Actually, it's easier to do it on mobile. Give me a sec. I mean, it's easier to do it on my laptop. Do I see you? I don't see you. But yeah, my username is TV Antenna, just like it is here. Yeah, I don't see it. I usually get a notification when something is sent to me there, but yeah, this is called Spectre VR. Oh, my whisper on Twitch. I got you. But this is called Spectre VR. The company that makes it, I believe, is called Peninsula Gameworks, if memory serves me well. And I see it. Thank you. God bless you. And God bless you for the raid. For those of you that don't know me, I'm TV Antenna. I am a devout Christian, just like Book of Gaming is. But I told Book of Gaming there's a preacher that I like to listen to, that I'm going to introduce to him. So I'm very looking forward to it. But thank you so much for the raid. For those of you that came in with the raid and partook of it, let me know what you like about Book of Gaming. You know the drill here. Let me know what you think of them, what you like about them, what keeps you coming, what keeps you persistently attending his streams. But thank you so much. I look forward to having a further conversation with you about it. But it's called Spectre VR by Peninsula Gameworks. They've released this for the Mac, the PC back when it was MS-DOS. Developed by Peninsula Gameworks and Velocity Development. They made Spectre, they made Spectre VR and Spectre Supreme, the sequel. They also made Spectre for the mobile game, and now it's a web game. And I have the link to the web game pinned here. But the mobile game was released by Brilliant Byte Software. But they've made this game for the Mac, for the PC, MS-DOS, and later on Windows. And there is a version of Spectre that was ported to Super Nintendo, which I do plan on playing in the future and showcasing that via the Super Nintendo emulator. But it's good to see you again, and thank you so much for raiding me. I think this is twice in a week that you've done so, so I truly thank you for thinking of me. And if you haven't followed Book of Gaming, make sure you do so. He always has a little Bible study and a prayer meeting before he gets to the gaming festivities. So it's basically God first, gaming second for him, which I truly admire. But definitely give Rudy, give the girls, the pets, all hugs for me. That's what I always tell family streamers, to always send my love to the family and the pets. Hearty God bless you. My well wishes, all the biblical vibes. All the vibes that are biblical to dispense. But I am so thankful you thought of me. I'm glad God has brought us together, because that's how God works. He unifies us, brings all Christians together. It's the way God works. He unifies. While falsehoods divide, truth unites. And since God is truth, God unites and God liberates, because the truth will set you free. So it's always good to see you here. But yeah, this is a really cool game. Of course, since it's an old game, you'll have to play it via an emulator or whatnot. I'm using the QEMU emulator that's running a classic Macintosh operating system. But it is so good to see you here. And I'm always appreciative of whatever Bible discussions we have together. That is truly a God thing. I count it as a God thing. So very thankful for you. God is so good, He's so good to us. Okay, one hit him. I have to come at it from another angle, I think. Alright. One more to go. Yeah, I think you and I ought to just sit down and do a Bible study together. I've been looking for like a group of Twitch streamers where we can all have like a proverbial virtual Bible study circle. As a friend of a friend of a friend of a friend once said, circles are better than rows. So I'm always glad whenever we can all kind of sit together and have a Bible study together and, you know, chat biblical things and kind of contemplate godly things. So I always appreciate your time and energy that you devote to the Lord and devote to sharing Christ with us. So definitely a hearty God bless you for that.
Entering
Oh,
cybernet.
absolutely.
Cybernet overload.
Oh, they're all over the place. Okay, that is not the level I wanted. I wanted us to pick up right where we left off.
Entering cybernet.
Always good to see y'all here. Ooh. Alright. Alright. Almost have
Entering
enough for another
cybernet.
life. I think you can also play it on the Internet Archive website, because they do let you play Abandonware on its website. I know, because I've done it before. So there are a lot of different options since you think this game looks amazing. But there are a lot of options in which you can play this game.
Entering cybernet.
I'm just happy right now. I'm like building friendships with Christian streamers. It does my heart so good. Keep forgetting those super tanks will really come at you. But I'm always grateful when people obey the Lord and follow God's wisdom and instruction.
Entering cybernet.
Where's the triple? There it is. Alright, let's get that shield. Alright, I got a shield. I'm gonna save that full charge for when I actually need it, which I imagine will probably be very soon. I think I'm in a corner. Alright. We made it past that level, even though it was
Entering
painfully
cybernet.
difficult. Oh, so it's you again. Where did the mines go? What's mine? Is that mine? That's mine, I think. I think that's mine. Whoops. Oh, I got it. Good, good, good. I feel like flying, so I'm gonna fly. No telling how much longer this is gonna last, though. I mean, fine. I love the ability to fly in this game. I don't know why, but I do. Alright. find you guys later. Right now, I gotta look for me. Ooh, flight. See you later. Ooh, shield. I'll definitely come in handy. Flight is way over here. Okay, one more to go. And that... Ugh. Have to find some way to cross over. Well, let's find some way to cross over, y'all. Ooh. Will this transport me to the other side or no? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We got mobile barriers all over the place. These walls be like I have been wired for movement. All right.
Entering cybernet.
Uh-oh, more slicers. Hang on, my mic wire.
Cybernet overload.
See, I'm gonna have to wrap it around like this. There we go. Alright. Gonna pick up at level 24 now.
Entering cybernet.
I am always fully unprepared what's gonna happen. gonna have to pick my weapons. Ooh, is that flight? Let me add it. Alright, let's maximize flight. I need to set it for missile. We're gonna missile. There we go. Alright, more flight. Let's do this. Don't worry, on the iOS version it looks a lot more smoother. It makes it look like they're actually enjoying being in the air.
Entering cybernet.
Alright, level 25. Seekers track targets. Okay, let's do this one. Who's firing what? Alright, let's get some flight time in. Tell you what, let's not get any more flight until we can get to a place to where we can actually enjoy flying. Actually, let's go ahead and fly some more. Alright, more flying. Let's find that shield. Let me get some more flight, y'all. Yes, I'm excited about flying in a game. Alright. Flying. Well, now we're just gonna collect flags and get out of here. I thought, maybe we'll fly some more. And then when I heard that, I was like, maybe not.
Entering cybernet.
Let's dance. Do, 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 do. Leap for joy, leap. Ooh, invisible tank. Dance a little bit. Come on. Do, do. We're just firing today. Dum, 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 dum. Let's go and fly in the air. Let's go. Let's go. Let's fly. Fly in the air. Let's go and get a shelter to protect ourselves. And let's dance and fly at the same time. Alright, let's go. Let's get this thing done.
Entering cybernet.
I have to figure that thing out later. First, let's get the other easily accessible flags first. Mission objective, blah blah. You know the routine, blah blah. It's acid. Tell you what, let's get this over here first. First and foremost, over here. Alright, here we go. Let's get down to business. Alright. They loved how quick I
Entering
was.
cybernet.
Strip Roman, God bless you for being here. Hope you rested well. Hope you're ready to be a blessing to people. God damn it. Get a shield. Get a shield. Get a shield. Ooh. Not the cyber mud, no. Not the cyber mud. Let's see. I have strategy. There we go. We got the mud. You're gonna head to bed?
Cybernet overload.
My brain is like on high alert now. I'm like hyper aware now. But I hope you have a good night, game. I called you game. I'm sorry. Book of Gaming. I keep calling you game. I'm not a game. I'm not a game. I'm not a game. I am a person and not a game. Okay. I am so grateful I am now a part of this Discord server. Ooh, retro game suggestions. I'm loving that. Oh, that's right. We got to shout him out. That is right. I think they might be streaming soon. Wow. The collector's room. Ooh, I can send friend codes. I wonder if Clue Codes is a reference to that Clue game on Steam. I am so stinking excited. We can have our Bible discussions now. My body.
Entering cybernet.
Here we go. All right. We're just gonna have to be on our guard big time. Where's that shield charge? Let me at it. Let me at it. Come on, Cyber Mud. Okay, let's get down here. Okay, here we go. If I remember from the iOS version correctly, it's these bad boys. Yeah, Rockenstone. Come on. That's good. That's good gaming right here. Here we go. Is the mud getting all the... Alright. Time for y'all to be put in your place. Things are about to get very muddy between you two. Get it. Let's go. Ooh, over 2 hours into this thing. Back up and get some more. Let's get it. Alright, let's get our butts back up here. We could have just flown the whole time while we're up here. Just fly around. Now let's just savor this moment right here. Just fly, fly, fly. Okay, that's partial charge. This is too much fun. Just fly around. Where did all the rest of the shields go? Is this it? Looks like it is. Guess I won't have any shields flying around me. So much for shields flying around me. Oh, missed that flag. There we go. Quickness, get
Entering
help.
Cybernet.
Oh, me. Are we getting cyber acid? Oh no, the slicer just jumped. Mines. We got mobile acid, y'all. Where is it at? I was very ill prepared. That's why I was running away. Uh-oh. Okay, so I've been undercut, but we can recover. Just gotta find the right tools. Mines! Alright, mobile barriers. Oh, they go around like that. Okay. Alright, shield behind me. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Well, I have to wait for my hyper thing to recharge. Jeez. Just couldn't wait for that, could you? Okay, TV. Let's... Alright, let's get this flag real quick. Onward and upward. Let's do this.
Entering cybernet.
Let's dance. Oh Lord, not these again. It's not gonna work, is it?
Cybernet overload.
Yeah, we're gonna have to come up with a plan. Tell you what. Alright, we're up to level 30. Let's give it a couple of more attempts. Because I do have to go to work tomorrow, so I don't want to be too much longer. Plus, we got a raid from Book of Gaming, so what could be better than that? I mean,
Entering
seriously. I mean, these things want to kill me. Why do I want to just let it sit on me? There we go. Get that sucker out of commission. And get some shields too. Where would we be without shields? There we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Oh, there's one more. All right. Alright. Is that all the mud? Alright, let's get ready to fire some missiles at these suckers. Fire some missiles at these suckers right here. Just fire them. Oh, we got some more of these to contend with. Am I gonna have to use more mines? They're finally showing up. Alright, let's do this. Hey guys. Wait, what? Did it destroy, like, all the tanks? If this isn't betrayal, I don't know what betrayal is. You're gonna have to define that sucker for me. Acts of betrayal, ladies and gentlemen. The worst enemies are the enemies in your own house. It has been confirmed by Scripture and this game.
Entering cybernet.
Now, I just ran right back into a tank. That is not how that works. Okay, there we go. Now we can cook the gas. And we're just... I'm probably going to lose my last life in the O levels. You know what? Let's get this shield first. There we go. So you're just going to sneak up behind me. Nice to know your plan. Wish you'd give me an advance notice, but nice plan. Oh, hey. Get out of here. Alright. Got more lives. Well, one more life. Oh, this is the one right here. I'm just gonna fire everywhere. That's my plan. I'm just gonna fire everywhere. Uh-oh.
Cybernet overload.
I mean, at least you can rack up some mad points in these higher levels. You know what? Let's give it one or two more goes. I'm gonna pick up where we left off.
Entering cybernet.
Oh, hunter missile. Let's get that. Let's get that. And keep in mind, the acid is mobile. Alright, let's find some shields. I mean, at least we're racking up some mad points. There's no denying that at all. I'm just so protective of myself at this point. I'm like firing everywhere now. Like, leave me alone, everybody. I'm like, everybody out of the way.
Cybernet.
All weapons activated, which will come in handy for this level.
Cybernet overload.
Whew. I am so ill prepared for these higher levels. It's ridiculous.
Entering cybernet.
Slicers are like everywhere. Oh, submerge. Everybody stand back if you don't want to get shot. I'm probably going to spend a decent chunk of the level holding back slicers. Can't even aim right. What's wrong with me? Can't even give me time to switch weapons. Come on. Come on, church. Let's get this thing over with. You'd think I could have just submerged myself under the map. Alright, where did that last spike Okay, there it is. That's how eventful this game is. I racked up 35,000 points.
Entering cybernet.
Are we dealing with this again? The turrets is it? That's all that's left? It's real nice. Another one respawned. Oh my. That is just... That is rigged. Can't even get too close with them without pretty much being destroyed, which is interesting. Oh, nuts. They just spawned right there. At least I'll get a high score, that's for sure. I mean, they're literally respawning. How do you compete with that? They are respawning like crazy. And I can't even outrun these missiles real good. I don't even have a shield. I am so ill prepared for this. I'm gonna have to do a proverbial kamikaze.
Cybernet overload.
Yeah. We'll have to figure that thing out. At least I toppled my high score. And only one of those high scores was from me starting from scratch. That was the one on 7, by the way. Alright. Alright. Wow, at least it came out of the program without crashing this time. Make sure how much he's appreciated for that. Let me go ahead and give him my friend code while I'm thinking about it. If I don't do it when I think about it, I'll forget it. So let it be known that I actually did that, and I did not forget it. There you go. We can now play Mario games together. I have so much I want to share. I am so excited. I have so much I want to share. Just so much. This will be definitely a pivotal moment in TV land. I mean, this will be pivotal for TV land. I tell you what, while ads are running, this is the program I'm going to use to mod Spectre VR. It's called VRchitect. So there you go. What can happen is I can open an already existing matrix and work on it. It doesn't look like I can create my own matrix. So there is, unfortunately, that. So I might have to copy and paste the matrix. Now the original Central Systems matrix I just simplified it, give it more of the iOS vibe. Which unfortunately did not make things any easier. But I am going to work on TV's Matrix a little bit off stream and maybe premiere it in a future stream. Because I'll play Spectre again in April after the whole Mario thing. And then I'll probably play it again in October for Spooky Month. I mean, it's spooky enough, right? So those will be my plans in terms of that. Tomorrow night after work, I haven't done a Star Wars game this week, so that's what I might do tomorrow night. Of course, we'll have to reboot. You know what? Let's save Pidroids for next week. We'll do Yoda's Challenge tomorrow night. So, we'll do Yoda's Challenge tomorrow night. Monday night, we're going to be playing, Monday night, we're going to be playing, and Dawn is still streaming. Monday night, we're going to be playing more Super Mario 64. We're going to raid into Dawn, because Dawn's still streaming. God bless her. But yeah, Monday night we're going to do Super Mario 64. Tuesday we'll do a couple of more Snoopy games. I probably won't do Snoopy's Game Club Tuesday night. We'll do Where's My Blanket and It's the Big Game. I might do a YouTube exclusive stream. But how am I going to do that? I'll have to figure that thing out. Because I know some people are able to do both a vertical stream and a stream on YouTube. I wonder if I can have 2 YouTube streams going at once. I'll have to try that out. But maybe one day I'll do a YouTube exclusive stream of Snoopy's Game Club. But we'll do the other 2 Charlie Brown games, I promised you, Tuesday night. And then next week, we'll do Star Wars Pit Droids. And we'll do a couple of other Macintosh games. We might do a Jack Nicklaus game next week. We might do Greatest 18 Holes or Jack Nicklaus 4 for the Mac. And then we might do some Bubble Trouble. Sorry I'm not doing webcam the last couple of nights, but I will bring that back soon. I'm just putting my PingTuber on sabbatical, so to speak, because I'm hoping, in terms of the main canvas of the Atrium deal, to stream on multiple platforms. And I'm hoping to do the same thing with my vertical stream and stream weather stuff on multiple platforms too. So I'm trying to find a way to work that all out. But let's show Dawn Crime the same love, care, and hospitality there that we've done here. Don't forget, tomorrow night we are doing Yoda's Challenge. I have premiered it on stream before in May of 2024. I did not do that last year. But I thought, let's do it this week, and then we'll do Pit Droids, and we'll do Rebel Assault 1 and 2 this month. I might try and do Dark Forces 1 as well, but haven't made a final decision on that. I'll keep you guys posted. Have a great evening. Stay safe and stay healthy. God bless you, and I'll see you tomorrow night.